Once upon a time, far, far below the waves, in the deepest part of the ocean, where the water is as blue as the sky on the sunniest day, and as clear as crystal, there lived a sea king.
This palace has stood for centuries, child, shaped by the sea and time itself.
It feels like the heart of the ocean is alive around us.
His palace was made of glowing coral, with windows of amber and roofs covered in shimmering shells that opened and closed like flowers.
Our palace is alive, breathing with the rhythm of the ocean.
Every shell and coral gleams as if touched by sunlight from above.
The Sea King had 6 beautiful daughters, all mermaids with long hair and shining tails.
Come, sisters, let us race through the gardens before Father calls us back. I would rather sit quietly and imagine what lies beyond the waves.
But the youngest was the loveliest of all.
My dear child, your heart shines brighter than any pearl in this sea.
Grandmother, I feel as though my heart belongs somewhere beyond this ocean.
When each princess turned 15, she was allowed to swim up to the surface for the first time.
I am finally old enough to see the world above the sea. Please tell me everything when you return. I wish I could go with you.
The older sisters went one by one and came back full of stories about ships with white sails, cities with tall towers, and humans walking on 2 legs.
Sisters, I saw a ship with white sails, and I saw a city with towers reaching the sky. Humans walk on 2 legs. It's incredible. Tell us more. The ships glide across the surface like giant white birds, and the humans truly walk upon 2 legs? How extraordinary that must be. And the cities, their towers reach up to the sky.
At last, her 15th birthday arrived.
My youngest daughter, today you may rise to the surface.
Thank you, Father. I promise I will be careful and return before dawn.
She said goodbye to her family and rose gently through the water until her head broke the surface.
Remember, child, the surface world is beautiful, but it is not ours.
I understand, Grandmother. I only wish to see it with my own eyes.
Nearby floated a grand ship with 3 tall masts.
Oh, what a magnificent ship! It shines like a floating palace.
She saw the prince standing at the rail. He was young and handsome, with dark hair and kind eyes.
I have never seen anyone so kind and noble. My heart feels different when I look at him.
The sea is calm tonight. It feels as though something wonderful is watching over us.
Suddenly, the sky darkened. A fierce storm blew up. Thunder crashed, lightning flashed, and huge waves tossed the ship like a toy.
Secure the sails at once! Everyone remain calm and hold your positions!
The masts snapped and the ship sank. The prince was thrown into the wild sea.
I cannot! Hold on! The sea is pulling me under!
Do not surrender! I am coming to save you!
The Little Mermaid saw him struggling. She dived down, caught him in her arms, and held his head above the waves.
I will not let the sea take you. You must live.
Who is holding me? I feel safe.
All night she swam, fighting the storm, until at dawn she reached land.
You are safe now. The land will protect you better than I can.
She carried the prince to a quiet beach near a white building with steps leading down to the water. She laid him gently on the sand and pushed his wet hair from his face.
If If only you could know who saved you. If only I could stay beside you.
Someone was here with me.
She longed to stay, but she heard voices and hid behind some rocks. A young girl from the building came running. She found the prince and called for help.
I must hide. I cannot let them see me. Help, quickly! This young man is alive, but he needs assistance at once. He will believe that she saved him, not me.
He never saw the little mermaid watching sadly from the water. Heartbroken, the little mermaid swam home. From that day on, she was quiet and dreamy. She no longer sang with her sisters. All she could think of was the prince and the strange world of humans.
If only you could speak to me from this silent stone.
Child, dreams of the surface must be handled carefully.
Grandmother, do humans live forever?
No, my child. Their lives are brief, like a single wave, but we of the sea ages.
We can live for 300 years, but when we die, we turn into sea foam.
When our 300 years have passed, we fade into sea foam upon the waves.
So even our long lives end without a soul to carry us onward?
Humans have an eternal soul that lives on after their bodies die.
Humans possess an immortal soul that rises beyond the sea and the sky.
An eternal soul that is more precious than any treasure beneath the ocean.
The little mermaid was amazed. She wanted a soul more than anything.
I would give anything to gain a soul and walk beside him in his world.
The path to such a wish is dangerous and filled with sacrifice. Only if a human loves you above all others and marries you can you gain his soul.
Then I must make him love me, no matter the cost. I must see him again.
The little mermaid thought of the prince. She knew she must see him again.
I will find him again, even if I must leave everything behind. Please do not chase a dream that may break your heart forever.
At last, she made a brave decision. She swam to the cave of the sea witch.
I am afraid, yet I cannot turn back now.
Come closer, little princess. I have been expecting you.
The way was dark and frightening. Ugly polyps waved their arms like trees in a storm.
This place feels alive with shadows. I must be brave and continue forward.
The sea witch sat inside, stroking a fat toad.
Rest now, my plump companion. The shadows whisper of what shaftlets pray. So, the Sea King's youngest daughter finally dares to visit me.
I have come because I need your help, though I fear the price you may ask.
Speak clearly, child. What is it that your fragile heart desires?
I want legs instead of a tail, so that I may live among humans.
I want legs instead of a tail. I want to live on land and win the prince's love.
I wish to walk upon land and earn the love of the prince.
Love is a dangerous currency, Little Mermaid. Nothing of such value comes without sacrifice, my dear.
I am prepared to pay whatever price is required.
Every step you take will hurt as though you walk on sharp knives, and you must give me your beautiful voice.
Each step will feel as if blades pierce your feet, and I will take your beautiful voice in exchange.
My voice is precious to me, yet I value his love even more.
If the prince does not love you enough to marry you, you will turn into sea foam and die.
If he marries another, you will dissolve into foam at sunrise and cease to exist.
Even knowing this risk, I will not abandon my choice.
The witch cut off her tongue so she could no longer speak or sing.
The bargain is sealed. Your voice now belongs to me. Drink this when you reach the shore near the prince's palace.
The little mermaid swam to the shore, drank the potion, and fell asleep in pain.
The pain is unbearable, yet I must not regret my choice.
When she woke, she had 2 slender legs.
You seem frightened. I will ensure that no harm comes to you.
The little mermaid danced for him more gracefully than anyone, even though every step was agony.
You move with such grace that it seems you float above the floor.
He called her his little foundling and said he loved her as much as a dear sister.
You are very dear to me, like a beloved sister who brightens my days.
But he still dreamed of the girl who had found him on the beach after the shipwreck. When the ship reached the other kingdom, the prince saw the princess.
It is you! You are the one who saved me upon the shore!
I found you lying on the sand that morning. I am grateful you survived.
He married her at once, and a grand wedding was held on the ship.
I have found the one who saved my life, and I will cherish her forever.
That night, her sisters rose out of the water. Their beautiful long hair was gone. They had cut it off to buy a magic knife from the sea witch.
Take this knife. If you strike the prince before sunrise, you will become a mermaid again. You sacrificed your hair for me. How can I repay such love?
She could not hurt him. She kissed his forehead gently, threw the knife into the sea, and climbed to the deck.
I would rather lose my life than take yours.
As the sun rose red and golden, her body turned into cool white foam on the waves.